I am sick, you guys. And OBS isn't working. My computer is locked up. So we're going to have to play this game a little different tonight. My son called from school. He was like, "You got to come get me. I've got like bronchitis or something." I'm like, "I know exactly what you have because I've got it." So, with that, you guys, I had a video all planned. I did not get to finish it. I was going to go live and just play it without uploading it to YouTube. And YouTube and now OBS has completely updated. And so I got pre authorized again to use it so that I could go live through YouTube, which is a big deal. And yeah, I look crazy because I've been like resting most of the day. But what happened, you guys, is OBS is sending me a live streaming API error and it says I have insufficient permission because of invalid values. I don't even know what this means. So, live broadcast, I have no idea. But it's got me locked out. And it keeps saying that I can't even think, my head hurts. So we're going to switch it up tonight. We're going to do live. Here I am, authentic. And what we're going to do is going to be more like a podcast. If I can get everything shut down on here. I know I won't even be able to shut the other live off. Oh, do I? I look great. Thanks, Lisa Lovely. You are sweet as pie. Oh, hey, Flower Power. I can see you guys. Chazzer, you here too? Lisa's here. Gail. Oh, look. I'm at a way distance from my phone because it was the only way I could get on with you guys. Oh, thank you, baby girl. Thank you. So we're gonna do something authentic, real. We're gonna go back. I was sitting there. I keep getting like random emails about the old Brian Laundrie reading about feeding the bears. And I'm like, why is everybody so hung up on this old Brian Laundrie reading? Oh my God. I went back and I rewatched it. Mind blown, you guys. So, what I think we're going to do tonight, one way or another, we're going to at least listen to it together and pause it where we need to. As soon as we're going to have to catch up on tarot when I've got my voice back. But we'll be able to listen to it a little bit, and that way, you guys, let me adjust this. It's like, is that better? More light? Okay. Hopefully the computer will let me do it. Otherwise, we're going to grab my other phone real quick and we'll look up the video. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back. Now, remember, this video we're going to be reviewing tonight about Brian Laundrie. And then I'm going to take us over and we're going to do a live reading following it up to see where Brian Laundrie is now. But we're going to take a few minutes first. This always happens. How can I make this better? I'll listen. Where are the bears? I'm not sure, Gil, what you mean, lovely. Yeah, this is the way it goes. Hey, Margie Cox, how are you, lovely? Heaven Reigns is here. Okay, I think I can start shutting some of this down. I'm just going to get the other phone. It'll just be so much easier. It's in one of those things on my stand. Ouch, it pinched me. And what we'll do is I'm going to play a little bits and pieces of it. Because I can't even get that other live to shut down. It's just crazy. The computer's locked up. I should just pull the plug on the whole thing at this point. I am one day going to get a normal computer. Oh my God, you guys, I'd be able to do so much. Sometimes I'm waiting 10 minutes for a program to open. My son, he told me he's going to try and help me figure that out so that I can do more things with you guys. Okay, here we go. Now remember, you guys, This was only 4 days after Gabby Petito's body was found. Remember, it was like we were all about trying to find Gabby, trying to find Gabby. Then we found Gabby and we did not know where Brian was. We didn't know if he was at the parents' house. We didn't know if he made it back. They had just recovered her van from the parents that past week. Really, very little was known. This was very early on in the game. So hold the phone. It's quite a while back. It was, I'll tell you the title as soon as I lay eyes on it. I made a whole thing up for you guys on OBS and I can't get it to work. And I made my whole tarot class on OBS and I can't get it to work. So there's always a way. This is really a long time ago. Oh my golly. I'm scrolling through video after video after video to get to it. Okay, it's got to be after that one. And September 21st, all right? So the 17th of the 17th of September, we found Gabby, right? At Spread Creek Dispersed Campground. 4 days later, not one of us had ever heard of the name Laundrie in our life. Nobody knew what was going to happen in the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it playing for us so that we can stop it in certain places. But before we get started, very few times do I get a download, as what I call information given to me, all in a dream. So when I wake up, it's all right there, and I've written it down as first as I woke up. 10 minutes from that dream, I won't remember it. Very rarely does that happen before a reading. It happened on this one. And at the time, none of this made sense, okay? Now, oh my God, if any reading ever validated my confidence, I guess, telling me I'm on the right path, this is for sure one. So I'm going to turn it up here, and we're going to play that phone to phone. To 1111 Tarot, I'm Danny. Let me know if y'all can hear that. RD over on the Missing in Minutes channel. You can find the link down below. You guys, I've been getting downloads about Brian. Go read the song Sorry Miss Jackson. That's what he gave me. Whether he's alive or dead, he sent me this in the 5D. It explains everything you need to read the explicit lyrics. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I apologized a trillion times. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Something like that. But there's a lot to the story. You gotta read it. I'm about to get a serious storm. And I was told earlier today we have the calm before the storm hits, and it's gonna hit like, I see fire. I see a fire energy. Could be fire sign. I don't know his sign. I see fire. I see a lot of hot energy. Very uncomfortable silence. Something very uncomfortable is going to be exposed very quickly. Possibly he took an easy way out. We're going to find out in the cards, hopefully, what that is. I'll be trying to find out. He must have Scorpio in his chart. I sense a big Scorpio energy around him. At this point, I had no idea what the signs were. Indeed, Brian Laundrie is a Scorpio. A lot of the times when I see fire in my readings, like a lot of heat, it's because of police later. So when I was seeing fire, it's the heat, if you will. And so that's the police that now, looking backward, hindsight's 2020, taking the easy way out. Just wait, this gets crazy. I mean, think about it. If I would have told, well, and I tell you all here what's going to happen, and then it actually does happen. And it's such a far-fetched story in the Brian Laundrie case where the cops absolutely think that the mother is Brian, where the dad is the one that finds the stuff. I mean, this is so specific. And this buried stuff and this backpack. Oh, you just wait. All right, here we go. Scorpio could be around him. There's a letter this letter I've been talking about that's locked up, it's like he's going to fake his death or something to make people think he died and go live a whole new life. I'm supposed to speak my truth on that, even though it sounds crazy. But this letter will be found soon. It's communication. It could be on a computer. There could be information about a suicide. I would hate to think it was on Gabby's side, but I am seeing a different kind of, it's like false, a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know how to explain it. We'll see it in the cards. There's also a capsule buried underground with evidence. I got the specific word evidence. I don't know where, so we'll be asking. And so, evidence buried underground in a capsule. I got to thinking about, like, is the wet bag, well, actually, dry bag, is that considered a capsule because it keeps water out? It definitely had evidence in it. I keep talking about this letter. Later on, it goes right into a notebook on the next reading. And it's very strange that it's locked up communication. And we all know that Brian's notebook is indeed very locked up. No one knows what's in it except for the people that are drying it out and collecting that evidence. And what's interesting is that is legitimate evidence. So I thought that that was quite interesting. And it kind of gives you an understanding of how hard it must be to use the cards that we have. And that's why I like to have a lot of different ones. And I test them out before I use them for a reading. I test them out by feeling the energy. If that feels right, I might even look through them a little bit to see if that energy feels good. That being said, with the cards we have, this gets crazy. I mean, who knew at that time, 4 days after Gabby's found, that Brian indeed is going to either commit suicide or fake his death? And I got that. There's a life path of 6, which is my life path, but I also sense it for someone that's watching this about serving humanity. That might resonate with you. There'll be a 22 coming. I just felt the top of my head touched. Brian's 22. Okay. Storm's coming too, you guys, and it's hot as the get out in here. And yet we have a cold front coming in Wisconsin, so this is going to be a hell of a storm. So when this storm comes, thank you, Chris. It's going to tear Thank you, people. This stuff up, okay? And then there's going to be some calm, quiet, unrest. I get 22, a big decision he may be going through right now. So you guys, think of it this way. At that moment, feeling that fire, and then this moment of like silence, unrest, that's where we all were the minute they're like, we found Brian's bones. And then we're like, who found him? And they're like, the dad. And everybody's like, really? Daddy found the bones? So you're trying to tell me we just wasted 3 million on every dog and high-tech equipment, basically from even the Marine standpoint, federal, and all we needed was Brian's daddy to come out and go 3 blocks away? So that quiet unrest.
Good morning.
Whoops.
Today we welcome Mr. Rohit.
That's some lawmaker thing. Hold on. Okay, we're back on track. Double life. All right, I'm going to grab a drink. Double life.
And then, you guys, I'm going to hit 22. This really loud little bowl 3 times. So if you have headphones on, I would
okay, we're going to skip that part because...
Or he's on a path.
Okay, hold on. You got to remember I'm on 2 phones tonight. This literally is telling me, do I want to still wait for the program or restart the program? I don't even want the program at this point.
It can't be found out.
Okay, here we go.
And he has that something in his hand, and he's dark night. He's moving at night. Yeah, he's got this. We'll work it out. We'll battle to try to work this together in reverse. Not working it out. Oh, no, 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 no. He's got this youthful energy with this little wand in his hand, if you know what I mean. He's going to try to pull a little magician flip on us. Switch stuff up. Yeah, he's not going to work together. He's now not working with anybody. This is the Three of Pentacles. Cooperating, working together. He's not. He's not going to work with the reading, he said. Well, he's going to in another way then.
Hey, Lupus Lovely.
Because I've been guided to do the reading. He's not going to work with anybody because he's a liar, cheater, thief. He doesn't want to be found out. Continue. Okay. We're going to get a little bit more of the story over here. What did you do to Gabby the last time you and Gabby were together?
We didn't even know. The autopsy hadn't been released about Gabby at this point.
Oh my God. I don't know if I want to know this. All right. Here's a story he's willing to share today. And I feel his energy today, and I don't know why.
Hi, Teresa Lovely.
So he was locked up in his head about her. And he was keeping her locked up. This is Eight of Swords.
Mercy Lovely, they're not selling their home.
So he was
they did that
her
just to get back at people.
Head,
it was confirmed that it's a spoof.
A mental prison within herself. So he imprisoned her mentally. Three of Cups. Because of too many energies. Another energy. Also because of indulgence. Possibly tipping cups or numbing.
And see, nobody knew that he was numbing at that point. Because even on the interview, it had said, we don't drink.
It's being very vulnerable. It's the star card.
Oh,
she wanted
thank
to become
you.
a star. She wanted to be, on YouTube and be seen. And he didn't like that.
Hey, Crystal Lovely.
Yeah, I always
Mercy's
get him
here.
the magician in reverse. He was a master manipulator and he wanted to control the star. This is all about control. When the magician's in reverse, like I told you, this is a very awake person that has control issues. And there's that control issue. Aries on the board, it's him. He's got to be that fire sign I was talking about. He's got a sword by his side.
That would mean a pin to right with.
He's got a sheet. He's not talking.
See, he's not talking. He never did talk.
Pisces, he won't talk about her.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer.
There's definitely secrets about her that he knows. There's those pillars. Two peaks come up. He's splitting. Look at that. He's on the run with his backpack. No, see his backpack?
See, right there. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
This is also Pisces energy, which is interesting.
Legitimately. That wasn't a thing. There was no like, oh my God, Brian always carries a backpack. That's crazy to me. It just gets weird. It just, like, even for me to listen to it and go back in time, because there's times it feels like I'm crazy saying some of this stuff, but that's what I'm given to say. Such as that he's going to fake his death at the beginning of this reading. And I'm like, I was told to stay in my truth. Now, what's weird is I sneezed in this video, right? And when I sneezed during the video, and I'd never done it before, I was like, chew, chew, chew. And I threw out a finger for every time I sneezed, 3. And I was listening to this video yesterday, because I was just told to by a lot of people, you've got to go back and watch your own reading. That's crazy. I'm like, okay, I'm actually interested. Things slowed up a little bit and I'm not feeling the greatest. So I couldn't really do a lot of recording. So I go in the kitchen and I'm making some food and I'm listening to this beginning of this video. And I'm like, sneezed 3 times. And as I sneezed, I was like, 1, 2, 3. And then it came up in the video like 5, 10 minutes later. And I was like, that is divine timing. I am supposed to share this video. So I built this whole thing up on OBS to be able to show you it. And it didn't work. And I'm like, well, I got to figure a different way to do it. So
Gabby was Pisces. Okay.
Here we are.
The Lover's in reverse. He no longer has options between lovers. Where's he going? To offer some love to someone else. Fresh love.
I get all hung up about Montana too.
Because he ended the other.
I don't know. It's weird I say Missoula, Montana soon. Because that's where I went next.
This person has a cut on their chest.
Rebecca Marcel.
And they're strung up on a tree trunk.
And didn't they find rope? I mean, not that he hung himself. I'm just saying that's kind of weird. They found.
They've been through everything. They've been through it all. It can also be considered the death card in a way. And we know that that's true with Gabby. Okay. All right, let's continue. Show me what else you have on the table here. What
right,
is showing
Margie,
me?
yeah.
Signal and flying and stable. He's got money backing him from mommy.
Now we know that's for sure.
Queen of Chalice or Grandma. Feminine energy. 2 9s, 99. 99 red balloons.
I did look the song up and I read the lyrics, and the last few words are just crazy. I didn't think it would go this far and stuff like that. It's really weird.
Yeah. He literally packed his bags and he went off to find the 2 cups that work for him, his happiness, his world. He packed his bag and he's on a journey. Yeah. Literally, backpack. He's traveling by the light of the moon.
Backpack, Dora. Right.
So we have 9, 9, and we have an 8. Knight of Swords in reverse. He's not acting rash now. Now he's really thinking stuff out. He's really planning now. Let's see his challenge that he's going to face. Let's see his challenge. Cards on the ground. Card on the ground. Card on the ground. Death. I'll let you interpret that how you see fit. Can be a change. High Priestess. No, he's going to fake his death. Or actually do it. With the death card. He's going to somehow try to make it seem like he's gone. And then he's going to go to work. And master himself. What are you mastering here, Brian? What is it that you're mastering? Can you show me?
How they work in the orchards.
Lord, your emotions. Because you're in your head in a nightmare that never ends. 9 of Swords. And you're actually asking for strength to get through this. Are you kidding me? Why, did the lion eat the girl? I said, why? I got the Empress, the pregnant Empress.
Now we know she wasn't pregnant, but the Gabby Foundation, the Gabby Petito Foundation is her baby. So the cards weren't wrong. She was giving birth to something, which is a massive change on this planet. How people view DV from now on.
Protection, keep protected, stay strong. Because the Empress is in reverse.
Sheer mercy.
She's gone. His Empress is gone.
Me too, Margie.
Grim Reaper's coming. And I know it. But I think he's going to fake it. He's going to fake it somehow. Or he's really going to do it. I don't know. I don't normally say death, but this situation, intuitively I can feel there's something going on here. Alright, let's get some oracle cards on the side, which is weird because I just got told
I don't know, Memphis. I don't know if you did Kylan or not. I get a very disturbing energy over
just
there.
show me what we need to know. What's coming next? When the storm hits, what's this about? The mountain. He's headed to the mountain. 21.
DV is an epidemic.
It's also an 8. Remember, I kept saying it had something to do with an 8. It still does. Something about an 8. Something about 21. And it's about the mountain.
Here's where I go into something about a mountain and Montana. And it's almost like I switch into the Barsotti, the Rebecca Barsotti case. But I didn't know about the Rebecca Barsotti case for another week.
Show me this mountain.
So I don't know if Brian was up in that area that it would have connected to energies that way. But it took me to Missoula, Montana.
And plant his seeds. Yeah, there could be grizzly near this area.
One woman is domestic violence every 6 hours.
The mice.
Yes, and I did a thing and I looked up to see, like, out of all the people that are murdered.
Hidden.
And
living little.
For women specifically, it's like
is a protector.
80% or 90% is a significant other. It's absurd.
Going to Missoula, Montana. I've been getting that intuitively for a few days.
I don't know what that meant.
Are you going to Missoula, Montana?
Hey, Crystal Lovely.
Going to family tree. Something about his family has land somewhere where there's mountains and stuff. There's some family tree here. Is this Grandma and Grandpa's? Show me who owns this property.
We never found out.
Yeah. This is old family.
Yeah. Of course, his parents looked old
your
to be having a 21-year-old or 22-year-old. And he looked about 35 to me.
Of Pentacles, planting seeds. It's somebody that he sees as a guide that he feels he can trust.
Probably that lawyer.
These seeds he's going to plant where he can be slick.
Seeds he wanted to plant.
He's being clever, but look.
The backpack.
The crow sees him. The universe sees him.
The crow seeing him from the bird's eye. Could have been the drone.
3 sneezes. I don't know what that means. I'm just saying 3 sneezes.
North Carolina.
Sneezes. 9 of clubs.
His grandfather was from North Carolina.
Because he cut out the rose.
Mountains.
See? He got rash with that Jack of Diamond. He wants to make some money by cutting some flowers. All he's got to do is grow this organic stuff. I see I-A-K.
I am killer.
I-A-K. I-A-K.
If I'm not reading chat, it's because either I'm listening or it's going so fast, you guys. And it disappears on that phone. Like it shows for a second and then it's gone.
K-I-I. Sickle. He's literally going to be cutting plants. He's going to be tending to plants. The Rider. 9 of Cups, the wish. Someone comes along and gives him that backing to be able to get here. He's got a financial supporter in this game. We know that. A white ride. All right, let's get some tarot on the board, a little bit deeper than these little cards. All right, so that story. Remember that? He's got her locked up in her head. He's overindulging. She's trying to heal over here at night.
And I think he choked her at night.
He's the master manipulator in reverse.
I think she was sleeping, trying to heal.
This is somebody that's not okay mentally. They're really, really imbalanced.
For real.
Controller. Very controlling.
Very controlling.
A new cup of love. No more choices between lovers because he's out the door. Get these two pillars. Pisces energy is dead. He's out the door because she's dead. Oh my gosh.
I think I was sick then too.
Yeah,
because I'm like, oh my nose.
To find the two cups he wants. He's not being rash about it, but he wants to go after his dreams. And he wants to stay single. He may have his eye on somebody single. Mommy Warbucks here is going to be paying for some stuff or something.
Maybe she ends up getting caught.
Okay.
Maybe she gets charged with something, paying for something.
Show me illumination, clarity, and wisdom. The law. The law is going to find some communication. It's a letter or something.
See, the law is going to find some communication, a letter or something.
A storm.
It's going to be a storm.
Like a storm on the media.
Like a storm on the media.
Everybody's going to be talking about it.
Everybody's going to talk about it. Because it's the law that finds it.
And I think it's going to be about the communication about him or he said it.
See, it's his notebook.
It's in illumination. It's in the
weeks and
house,
weeks and weeks later they find the notebook.
Everybody's going to find out about this. Clarity.
Everybody's going to find out about it. The notebook.
Or this communication that they find. What is this communication they find? Thank you. Giving to two. And that caused heartbreak between all three of them. See, oh my God, she may have been giving to two.
Hey, Ninja.
He got jealous of another energy. She might have been giving to her job as a third party because we have Pentacles. Or she might have been talking to someone on the phone. But it's jealousy. Jealousy breaks
Holly,
us.
I don't allow
Snaps
other
us.
spirit
That's what we're gonna
guides,
find
other
out,
people's
is that
spirit
he was
guides
so
to influence me at all. I'm
jealous
sorry,
of her.
sweetheart.
What
That
is
is not
this
why I had this dream. And I don't mean to be rude,
What
but
is
you've said that a
communication
number of
mean to
times.
us?
And my spirit guides are the only ones that I allow to show me anything. And I've been told clearly not to allow people to send their energy to influence
This
me.
communication is going to be about
I can't do it. Not other people's guides, because they don't.
Pisces in this
I
cup,
just follow my guides. I follow the angels.
making an offer
No
to give
offense.
to two, and it broke his heart. What is this about? Explain this to me. Oh my gracious. Not working together. She didn't want to work with him anymore. She wanted done.
Now, when Gretchen hears herself whine,
And he wasn't going to let it be over. He was
she
holding
gets
on
so
with everything he had.
confused. And she
He
may
was
start
holding on with
whining
everything he had.
because
She
she's
wanted done.
whining.
She was going a different direction. And that hurt him. And he wasn't going to let this go. Oh,
My
no,
spirit
he
guides
wasn't.
are Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel,
He tried to be
Archangel Raphael,
offer
and my
some
grandmothers.
Phallic offer. But he was stuck as
And
Chuck.
Jesus.
Gretchen, what's the matter? Are you scared of the storm? All right, guys, trust. We're safe, baby. Let me see what we can trust here. What was going on here in the Taurus in your second house? The personal, financial, material world. What are we going to find out here as we go forward? What
I go
is this in
directly
the
to
material world
source.
that we find out about?
I do.
Thank you. The seeds planted. Seven of Pentacles is all over his reading. Divine timing, seeds planted. He might be gardening.
And then we have the parents gardening, remember? And then the whole thing about the drones seeing them and the hand in the garden.
That's right. Material. He's going to do that for a living. He might try to be making a living by planting. No.
Now, the family owns a juice bar, we found out much later, too. over in the Bahamas. So he could be working some orchard.
Again. Do you see the cards they don't give up.
And yeah, Gabby was pregnant with the Gabby Petito Foundation.
She gives birth. Now, in growth,
that's why all of us saw her pregnant. We just didn't know it was with a foundation.
I keep getting fire.
Lesson learned for me.
I keep getting fire. I smell fire.
Yeah, the heat was
Liar,
on.
cheater, thiefer. He's a liar, cheater, thiefer. Introspection. He's going to take a big cup of self-love here. Try to make a run for it. We already know he's making a run for it. This is a different kind. This is a different way. This is planning to stage something that gives you a false narrative for what's really going on.
4 days after Gabby's
which we've already kind of seen. Yeah. See, this is secrets hidden in the moonlight with those two pillars.
And we still don't know what those pillars mean.
With two pillars.
But they mean something, because everything else did.
Is
maybe New York?
Hidden. In perspective, your fifth house, your eternal child. He is hiding.
We found out later
where he may have been a child. I'm telling you, like, is there grandparents that have an estate somewhere where there's mountains? Possibly Montana. I don't know. North, somewhere north.
North Carolina.
Yeah, Chariot. He's racing there. He's driving there. Aries energy on the board, his first house. It's all about his physical.
I wish she would listen to her dog.
Come here, Gretchen. Hold on, you guys. I gotta see what she needs. What's the matter, baby? Come here. Is your storm scaring, baby?
It was because we were having a thunderstorm and she was like scared.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. The storm is pretty bad out there. I think it's got her nervous. Okay. There you go. Hopefully she doesn't come right back.
Oh yeah, Northport. Good point, Crystal. Northport.
All right.
And they did. They took down Gabby Petito's memorial.
I definitely feel like he's going to throw us a loop with a fake narrative where we're going to be like, oh shit, no hope now. But that's not the truth. Don't fall for that.
See?
Because he's going to go, he's planting seeds for this storyline, if you will. The car's taken, we know that today. So this is something about another car.
See, that was the band.
This car, show me this moon. Victory. Victory. 6 of Wands over the moon. Over Pisces. He wants to be victorious over Gabby. He wants to win at all costs. He's still in this battle.
There really was no justice served.
Yeah, there's communication.
He took the easy way out if he's dead.
There is communication.
And if he isn't dead, he definitely took the easy way out.
That's what I'm saying. This letter. What is
I agree.
Letter?
His parents should be charged.
Yeah.
In my
Somebody
opinion.
from the past. An energy about the past.
Now this letter was different. It was from someone else. So right, is that the letter that showed up at all the neighbors' house?
Where you going? He's doing it on the floor trying to hide it, but I see ya.
Now, at the beginning of this, it said Bob Lowry, and I was like, Lowry?
Are you shitting me? Fool.
I think we missed that part. It was right after prayer, but if you go watch it, you'll see it. There, it was like, 2 weeks before they found him. Bob Lowry. It was just weird.
Taking a car, and he's going on a new beginning. You drive my car off the cliff, Brian? What the hell? What are you doing off the cliff there? What's this new beginning? Feeling left out in the cold. You're going to the cold. I'm telling you, right. There's mountains and there's
I think we should do a reading, a current reading. Well, how much longer is
snow
this?
On the ground, being left out in the cold.
Yeah, this is another 20 minutes.
Montana.
This is another 20 minutes. If you want to watch it, it is still listed. And I'm going to switch over the camera, so you're going to see a whole bunch of crazy movement. We're going to face it down onto the table, and we're going to do a current energy reading on Brian. It's not going to be very long because, like I said, I kind of feel like I'm a little bit warm. and everything is swollen through here. So, but I personally want to understand it better. So, forgive me if you're like seeing all this movement and crazy stuff. All right. Let's see what we got. Gotcha, can you move? Thank you, darling. Mama's got to sit there. How's it looking? Are you on the board? Let's see what you guys got. Oh, it's really up close, isn't it? Let me try to bring it back a little. Okay, try that. Holy cow, when I'm on a live, it really zooms. Okay, we got to get her straight. It's crooked, and I got a lopsided feeling. Okay, where's the board? Right there. About like that. All right. Where to put the other phone, and we can start the God box. Hold on. All right, all right, all right. Let me just make sure all programs are closed. And then I put airplane mode on. We're almost there, lovelies. Let me turn the sound off. All these little buttons we got to push. I want to clear it too. Yes. All right, so we're starting off with the clear. I'll read it as it goes the best I can. But I want to go ahead and get started on Brian's reading. And we'll finish here probably around 9, somewhere in that area. I can kind of see chat, not that great though, because the camera's pointed directly down to the board. All right, lovelies. Archangel Michael, please hold my hand as I walk through the chair. Protect me from everything spiritual and physical that would try to harm me. No harm can come against me, no prosper against me. Thank you. All right, I've got the higher perspective. I've got the pillar. I have dare to dream. So, we definitely have foundational dare to dream and a higher perspective. Yeah, this is on my old phone, so it still has ads on this one. I don't think it said anything. Nope, not yet. And it already gave me an ad. So the dare to dream, hold the phone, there you are. The dare to dream, the pillars, higher perspective. It's about foundational with the pillars and daring to dream. Somebody has come up with quite an elusive dream, if you will, that's way out there, and somebody took a dare. And it is a higher perspective. It says adjust. Adjust. All right, lovelies, let's go around the board. Neither. 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 Adjust. Neither. All right. Hopefully I can get that OBS running so we can get back into videos, but I will. I've got a tech son that's in college that'll help me. I just have to get some time with him. All right. Oh, wow. Empress Energy. This is knowing your worth. It's all 4 queens. It is definitely an energy of abundance. Lush, plush. Can't get much more abundant than that. So there's some very big abundance. And this Empress is offering a cup. What is this cup about? Thank you. To the King of Cups. The deep, deep emotional. The Empress can be seen as the mother. A motherly figure. King of Cups is somebody that hides their emotion. It says increase. It says choke. Oh my God. It says choke, adjust, neither increase. I don't know how you can see it if I don't upload it. I didn't have time because the OBS didn't work. Otherwise, I was going to have it on the screen for you. As we go in the fire sign, I've got Princess of Cups. That's definitely a lot of green on the table. Increase. Yes. Something is on the increase. Let's look at this Brian case. What's going to happen? It says decorate, increase, decorate. Maybe it'll be around Christmas. Oh. Okay. Let's get into the earth part. Scared? Huh. 3 of Swords. It's about these 3-way broken heart. 3 energies broken is the challenge. Show me that. Which comes next? The Lovers. Choice between lovers. He could be going to a different direction. I mean, if you believe Brian's alive, then he's found an Empress that he's into. Whatever happened to that weird Brittany? I kept saying Brittany accidentally instead of Gabby in the very beginning, and then it turned out there was some crazy Brittany in the case. Scared material. Let me go ahead and get some mystery cards on this. Oh, Gretchen's chair isn't pulled out. There you go, baby. All right. You can do it. Come on. You've done it your whole life. You can do it. Whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on, you guys. It's in the basement. I gotta fetch the guard. She made it. Excuse me. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Ghost people. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Wow. That's crazy. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Let me understand. Is Brian's energy in 3D? Show me Brian. Give me a clue. We'll ask more when we get into the material world. It says material. That's interesting. I wasn't thinking that, but it says Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. So there's a solution. A clear solution. Let me understand this Empress and the King of Cups. Sorry, didn't mean to move the board. All right, guys, here we go. My sinuses are pounding. Okay, King of Wands. Entrepreneurial. Ownership. Passionate. Quick energy. Goes after what he wants. Decides that's what he wants and takes it. It's in the material world. So I would say yes. If that's my answer to if Brian's alive, then I would say, according to the cards, yes. So let me understand what this King of Wands is doing. What is this King of Wands up to? 4 of Swords. Reposing. Regathering. Strengthening. Recovering. Laying things to rest. Then what? What's Brian's plans? The Magician. And I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's somebody that's ignoring their motherly intuition. It's somebody that is ignoring their intuition. And they are going through and they are manifesting something regardless of who it affects or how it affects. They are taking what they want. And they're not following any divine guidance whatsoever. That Queen of Cups in reverse. It's cutting ties with the mother figure and manifesting a new world. It says Christian. Literary Christian. Let's look at this 10 of Swords. Go right over. It says borrow. Into love. What is this about? Thank you. Page of Pentacles in the upright. So there's some offer, and it's a new offer. It is with a page. It's new. It's brand new. And it's a new offer on the table. Whoops. And it's what his passion is aligned for. 2 of Cups. Hall. Borrow Hall. Show me this 2 of Cups with this new offer. Something flipped. At least I felt the energy, yeah. Okay, I have the deck in reverse so I can keep it. 8 of Wands, communication about this passion and this offer. Definite communication. Fast, swift, lots of communication. Ooh, I just bent a card. Ooh, 5 of Swords, a fight in the trust position. This is winning at all cost. This is somebody that won't take no for an answer. They'll do it their way, or they'll do it their way. That's all there is to it. It's a big fight. Yeah, very defensive. He's on the defense. He has the 7 of Wands, which is protecting your spoils and how far you've gotten. And I have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, which is undergiving. He is keeping quiet. He is pulling within, and he is not allowing anybody into his space there. He is fully defensive. Let me see this growth. Huh. I have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. He lost everything. With the Knight of Swords also in reverse. So this is more or less somebody got their ego kicked in a big way. They're not being rash anymore. They're not going out to battle nothing because they've lost everything. Like they've lost some willpower. Moving up here, we're qualifying as Princess of Cups. I've got the 5 of Wands. It's a big inner battle inside, tug of war. It is about the faceless ghost that keeps haunting him. There is a ghost that is haunting him in his head physically. Fall. Let me understand this. In our perspective, let's see what's going on. It says creation. Hall, creation. 10 of Cups. In his perspective, it really was about trying to find that 10 of Cups. But there was too many energies that didn't work for him. 3 energies. And that got him in his head. And he can't live like this. He's got voices. He's legitimately trying to get to his healing spot, but there are voices of 3. Show me this experience in Aries, please. I have a King of Pentacles in reverse. You can look at this 2 ways. This is somebody that's hiding money. Somebody that's very secure, and they're hiding their worth and looking like a miser. That, or they've lost their ass and have no money and no backing. Because the King of Pentacles in the upright is steady. He knows his business. He's a business owner usually, or a CEO. He's high up. He's got it going on. He's got it in reverse. It looks pretty much pathetic. Let me understand this. Cleansing, Pisces energy. What comes out of this whole thing? Lessons and blessings. All right, so we have a Page of Cup. And it's about this. Page of Cup is a cup that's offered of love, and we have walking away. And somehow this is walking away from a cup of love with the choice of lovers. So he may have had a third party there and had to leave that person behind. Let me understand this with the Scorpio in the house here on the 8th. Cooperation, working together. 3 of Pentacles, walking away to go work for Pentacles, working together. He's got help. Who's this 3 of Pentacles? And thank you, I caught him. The King of Cups and the High Priestess. It's Daddy with deep emotions. Daddy, daddy, daddy. And the High Priestess is the one that knoweth that does not speak of. deep emotions. So it could be that he literally went to work at the juice bar over at the Bahamas. Who knows? Let's get this outcome. What are we going to take away with this case? Is there any justice in this case? Putting the burdens down is what happened. Somebody put the burdens down. The Ten of Wands got too heavy and they put the burdens down. How'd they put the burdens down? By doing a wish fulfillment. And there's your juice bar. 9 of Cups. I'm just saying. That'd be 9 cups for me as a juice bar, but you can see it how you like. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's calling back to your childhood past, the things you know, things you're familiar with. I want to understand this Lantern Fairy, and thank you. The Lantern Fairy is going to bring some sort of illumination on the case, because this is the sun, and this is clarity, and it's talking about the soul, the individual. There's some Lantern Fairy going to bring a clear solution. Now, I don't know if that means to us or if that means to him. I just know there's a clear solution. It says achievement. Let me look at this faceless ghost and the haunted girl. Yeah, self-cup of love. He's trying to get over what has occurred. He's trying to self-medicate to get over this, because she was his Queen of Wands. She was his Queen of Wands. Remember, we have the King of Wands. Now we have the Queen of Wands. And with that, we have passion in reverse. It's over. It's not a new opportunity. It's over. Let's get some blessings on this reading. Oh my, this was quite a long video. I want to say thank you to Niche Fan for sending me that donation. Lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you guys do for me. I so greatly appreciate it. Anytime I start feeling like, you know, things are a little tight, or I can't do this or I can't do that because I don't have the funding, it's like one of you know, and it just shows up and I have the funding. So I'm really excited. I do have 3 more of these boards if you're interested, lovelies. And with that, it says recover. If you enjoyed this reading and our time together, if anything resonated here and you feel it was valuable to you, if you would reciprocate your love to me and just put a like out there. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Oh, thank you, lovely. See, that means the world to me. It really does. Okay, let's get blessings. All right. Autumn equinox, release. So we're going to put it on the higher perspective. Something may get released in this case, or we may just have to release our hold on it. You know, the FBI, they may not be done with this case, but it could be a long time before we find out anything. But then again, we got that tsunami wake-up call, which just counteracted everything I said. It looks to me like something's going to come up with that wake-up call. That's crazy. Crystal focus. Isn't that weird? It says Crystal. We have Crystal Turner. And you guys, and we were talking about Kylan Schulte. Is it Schulte? How do I say her last name? My brain is fogged with cough syrup. Forgive me if I said it wrong. Okay. I just find it strange. Crystal focus came up with the 3 of swords. There's 3 women. Crystal focus. And I know that's Crystal Turner over there in Moab. These cards got all turned backward and forward, so we'll just take whatever comes out. Let me see this 2 lovers, this decision. What is this? Tree, grounded. Tree, getting grounded. Physical realm. It says little. Let me get a couple extra blessings. We need them, and I need to feel better. Ancestors, generational. I think he went back to his family business. I really do. Rainbow blessings probably means I'm right. My grandma and I One of my spirit guides tells me I'm right with blessings. And didn't we get that rainbow when they found Gabby? Rainbow blessings. Ancestors are pointing right to this being that juice area. Could be the Bahamas. Really could. Wouldn't that be something? Go on vacation and see Brian Laundrie? That'd be crazy. What are you going to do with it? Nothing. Because he is considered dead. Legally dead. He can walk right up to you and be like, hi, I'm Brian. That'd be a creepy movie, right? I mean, that would be frightening to be there. And I don't know. There is something submerged. Iceberg, submerged. And then we have rain, purification. Oh my God, something coming to the surface because of rain. Isn't that funny? Huh? How ironic. All right, my lovelies. It says missile. Traffic, missile. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and being with me. I couldn't get anything to work and wasn't feeling the best. I'm going to take tomorrow off, so there will be no video, and I may take the next night off. I appreciate everything you guys do. I know you'll be there for me. I have to heal up. Truth Jane coming through. I've got some aches and pains and a little fever, so I think some chicken noodle soup, some honey tea, and my bed is looking really lovely. I will be coming back, getting right back on it, and I will be paying attention the best I can to emails. Those that I did not get the tarot course done today, I apologize, but I will get caught up. I don't think any of us are in dire straight need to learn tarot exactly now, and so consider this a week to catch up with your lessons for those bloom entries that are in that course. I will get back up on it next week, and I will figure out OBS. You guys mean the world to me. What is wrong? So OBS is a platform that I use to go live and connect with you guys, and it updated. And when it updated, I had held off to the last minute. I kept being like, no, I don't need to update. And so it was working great. And then I went to get ready tonight, and OBS completely kicked me out of the system, and I had to go to YouTube. I got authorization, but then I got to be able to do this. And now it's saying it doesn't want to show the picture, but you guys, I can text and chat. So I don't know. I have to have my son look at it. And for me, I think we have a head cold. Our chest hurts. It feels like we have nutshells for tonsils, like they're rough. They're really, really rough. And a lot of swelling around the throat. And I feel feverish, and all my aches and pains are in my head and my shoulders and my joints. So I probably have a bug. And now that, because I don't get to express a lot to people how I feel, and since y'all ask, I want to explain it in detail because it makes me feel better to know people care. So behind my ears, it feels really tight and feverish behind my ears, like down my neck. Like if you put your finger behind your ears, that area feels really weird. And that's about it. But I didn't want to just poof be God. So I'm like, I'll jump on, I'll do a quick live with everybody. I'll show them everything I got ready on that little video about rewatching the Brian Laundrie video. Do go watch that video before I go to bed and give in to this cold. I'm going to try to get on there and link to the video that we watched prior. Well, you got to hear it prior. So for those of you that want to review it on your own, it gets crazy at the end. I thought it was quite interesting. Who's not respecting the platform? Do we have a mod in the house? Hold on. I can barely see chat at this angle, so I'm going to move it up so I can see what's going on to my people. Okay. No, it's not COVID. Oh, it looks like you guys are doing okay. I don't see anybody in chat that's being naughty. I think we're okay, you guys. All right. I got bags under my eyes and stuff, and I just knocked a whole pile of tarot cards on the floor with my bottom. Yep, as I walk by. I love you guys. I do. And I thank you for sharing your energy with me. And as soon as just a couple days, I'll be back on my feet and I'll get caught up and everything. But I love you. I can't do a heart because I'm holding the phone. But I love you. So you have to be my other heart. Oh, what does it say? It says I work hard so my dog can have a better life. All right. So sorry to cough on camera. Let me grab a drink. With that, you guys, I'm going to end the live and I'm going to go get a hot shower, some hot soup, some hot tea, and then I'm going to bed. I love you guys to the moon and back. Take care.